You know, nurses often play an integral role in all of our lives. They're the comforters and caregivers in the best and worst of times. And this week is National Nurses Week, by the way. And Perry has a very touching story of a nurse and her patient.
Yeah, well, Nicole Leroy has lived this story for the last year and a half, but it's just now being told. A stop inside the little clinic in the Hyde Park Kroger during her lunch hour one afternoon, and a chance meeting with the nurse working that day may have saved her life. This is a journey Nicole Leroy has been waiting a year and a half to take, back to see her nurse at the little clinic.
Hi.
Oh. How are you?
Good. I just want to thank you.
Jessica Smith, a family nurse practitioner at the little clinic, listened to Nicole, something several doctors hadn't done.
You researched, you looked in your book, you tried to figure out what it could be. And a month later, I found out that I had cancer.
Cancer, stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I'm 36 years old. I'm in the best shape of my life. You don't think it could happen to you.
A diagnosis a year in the making.
I'd been to a gynecologist, a dermatologist, primary care twice. And each one of them told me that I was either just virus clogs in my lymph nodes, or that I was self-inflicting, or that I had depression, I had anxiety.
But Jessica thought it could be serious, so she encouraged Nicole to keep fighting.
She looked me in the eye and she said, you need to go follow up further. You need to go see your doctor again. You need to push.
I think the most important part is you just listen to your patients, and often they'll tell you what's wrong. You just have to listen.
Jessica may have saved Nicole's life. After 12 weeks of chemotherapy and 2 weeks of radiation over 7 months, Nicole is doing well, taking chances and living life with her family. She took on a new job, one that may have intimidated her in the past, but decided life is worth living.
I'm now engaged, and I have a baby on the way.
Jessica says it's days like these that make 7 years of college worth it.
I'll never forget her. I won't.
And Nicole says she wants to share her story to help create awareness for people who are like her, those that are young and in seemingly good health. Guys, back to you.
I think a lot of times women, we don't like to complain. You know,
right.
We take care of everybody but ourselves, and that's a really good message.
Well, it's good that she was persistent, though.
Yeah,
she finally found
absolutely.
somebody who listened and put all the pieces together.